Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whenever you're seeing this, taking the time out to watch this. I'm Naomi Wynters, singer-songwriter, dragon entertainer, cosmetologist, and I come to you with love, light, healing energy, transmitting any negativity, and blinding any evil eye. Okay, so um, a couple of different things from spirit. The first thing is quit allowing people into your energy that manipulate you. You don't need anybody's validation on your next step. If you do something and you enjoy it and you like it, all concern stops there. If you have a question on maybe how to do something, or you're questioning how you do something, that's when I have relearned to get back into that as well. And I feel you should too, is when you can now reach out to someone that may be an expert in the area. And it's funny because people feel like, okay, and I'm saying this because I'm a cosmetologist again. I think I've used this before. Like, I, like they say, jack of all trades, master of none. I can relate. Like, I'm knowledgeable on a lot of topics, but I'm not going to divulge you into matter on something that I don't know. Have you not paid attention to that yet? If I don't know about it, I usually avoid it. Now, hold on, because there are a lot of things that I avoid. Now, I usually like to stay in areas where I'm comfortable with enough knowledge that I can present to you, not for argument's sake, but just because I'm a learner, I'm a teacher. So I like to make sure that I can go and I can get the resource, or I can locate the resource to give you. So if you want to further educate yourself, or if you need to create an argument, because I'm not understanding of both sides of the story and situations. And that's what this whole spiel and verbose rambling is about. Learning to be able to differentiate and understand situations from both sides. Now, understanding from both sides doesn't just limit and say, oh, this way's right, that way's right. It's being able to come into the middle and be okay with being validated by yourself and what you've pulled and what you feel. Um, and you have to also remember, too, when you're drawing inspiration, like if you're covering somebody's songs, um, to give them credit and give them, and you, because it's their song, it's their original song. It's great that you like it, that you love it, that you made it more popular, but you can't just take somebody else's song, unfortunately, called Pulsar and blah blah blah. You know, you can't just act like somebody else's shit didn't exist for that matter and that fact, okay? And that's a lot of what it is, and when it's coming down to figuring out how to accept things from more than one viewpoint, moving in silence without the need of validation, and making decisions that are the best for you in your life without fear of rejection, fear of retaliation. Because if you do good, and I'm going to say this right now, okay, there are artists, Kelly Rowlands, that have recorded their music on their laptop, on their phone, in the closet in their bedroom. It probably costs under $600 to do that, you know, especially at this point of the game, if you can master and fix and edit. Whereas me as a newer, I'm like, okay, like let's try this approach. Inspirations, goals, love the voice, and we're Rolling Stones. Um, and on the flip of that, I can meet someone that I don't want to say beginner and I don't want to say novice, but someone that's still new to the craft and that's learning but still definitely moving forward. Then people looking, oh, you should have spent $3,000 in this New York or Los Angeles studio. And I go back to this because music is what I'm dealing with, and then the quality's horrible. We don't like how this happened. I've dealt with this with a couple of other people in the gay community and other cities. Honestly, you're an asshole. I don't really care what you feel because I asked to work with you and you were involved, and then you were like, no thanks, this isn't, I'm above this. Well, fun fact, just like Walmart, Kroger, Target are all there just because you spent $3,000 to work with this producer does not guarantee that you have a hit. Just because you spent $3,000 to have, um, no offense, Mike, well, I'm not talking shit. That's just the name that popped up. Like to get a Mike Will made it, or 20,000, you know, you to cop that Mike Will made it track. That is awesome. But That's not guarantee that you have a hit. You work on Mike Will, and they applaud that. And a lot of people fail to forget that. Like, just because you spent this money to attach your name to somebody doesn't work that way. You still have to build the brand on your work. See, um, I still like to build my brand and move forward and build the credibility on my own, but it's nice. It's nicer and it makes the credibility come a little bit more easier when you have and you know people around you that are actually supportive of you, um, and see that you're putting the work in. They see that I'm doing what I need to do, um, and they're just reinforcing. It's like a job resume, if that makes sense to you. Difficult decisions or weighing options, avoidance. That comes out here. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Do you love into your energy? Naomi Wynters, singer songwriter, director, entertainer, cousin of college, coming into love, lightning, healing, energy, transforming, negativity, burning, energy, So let's get into this and see what Spirit has to tell us about uh, understanding and differentiation of knowing our worth and seeking validation. Okay, knowing our worth and seeking validation. Sometimes we're in this Two of Cups energy that has a difficult decision. It's way out of options because we've put the work in, and we've built, and now do we go forward with this? Or do we change things here? Because we could always go this way. Um, and it's some things may have you in a stalemate, and because you're in this stalemate, you're in this rest or recovery place, this renewal, just because you've had a lot of decisions, a lot of things that just have left you there. Balance and harmony is coming in for you. Please remember to do things in moderation as the balance comes in for you. If you have any bills, I'm not talking about like all your bills. Start with your oldest bills, or start getting them out of the way. Get balance in. Get in a place to save money. If you're out doing frivolous things or being frivolous, start saving. You have collaboration coming in. I couldn't find it earlier. You have community coming in for you. You have a team of people coming in for you that want to help you, that want to help you save money, maybe even giving you money. They're coming in for judgment for you. You're going to get some rest. Maybe a vacation is coming or due for you, okay? Justice. Justice for your hard work. I can't make this up. King of Cups sees that your emotional imbalance is coming in. Justice here. Look at that. Ace of Pentacles. Justice for your hard work. Let me get a confo for you. Confirmation card confo. Come, Spirit. Give Daddy a confirmation card. What's this? The Devil. Shadow self addiction. Be careful here. There's going to be some improvements. Okay, so there's some toxicity or something, but there's some improvements and some leeway is being made and has been made in this situation. All right, guys. Let's see, the King of Cups coming in fast here. Let's see what else we need to know. The Hierophant. Um, you got something with this King of Cups coming in that's emotionally balanced pretty fast. Something that may happen very fast with the Hierophant coming out after the Eight of Swords over here. This is some kind of higher level commitment. Could be a new beginning. Could be a fresh start. Could be um, you didn't want to conform to society's thoughts or what they felt, and society is now learning to just accept you. They're saying, fuck it. Like you refuse our rules, correct? Because a lot of time society lives in archaic mindsets and rules. Society is built around a bunch of archaic shit that doesn't adjust with the times. But anyways, I hope you go outside, drink some more. I hope you go outside, drink some more to have a amazing day. Feel your beat, do something that makes you smile. Stream my music, like, share, follow, and thanks so much, guys. Love ya.